once ever, if you see it, take a picture and send it to us. Have you ever seen that product or any of their products as part of a security system at a bank? I'm a little thick-headed, and sometimes I just don't get it. I do mean that in all sincerity. And the reason I don't get it is because I don't like traditional marketing. I don't like what companies in the U.S. are doing as far as bringing products to the shelf, to your store, either to Amazon. I pulled the Amazon ring up here, which is it's a cool product, highly marketed product. But I've gotten some criticism on a couple of videos for telling, we don't care what you've done, we just want to know blah, 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 blah. And I kind of get that, I guess, because some people don't, they just want to hear what you have to say about the product, not about your credentials. However, please get what I'm trying to say and take this with the utmost of importance. What I'm the most interested in your life, your family, your house, your business is security. I'm not interested in just whistles and bells, just cool stuff, just phone apps. We own a security company. And now there are things that we talk about with regards to security that some people who watch a channel just flick us off or turn us off, because security is not complete without several things. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about my background, and I'm going to try to keep this short just because I want you to know when I bring you a review, it's not because I'm trying to be cute. I'm not just trying to get subscribers on our site. I'm not trying to make money off of just advertisers. I'm really trying to bring you the unadulterated truth. So about 2006, me and a team of engineers created the first mobile DVR platform that we went head-to-head with Motorola and Panasonic. Our first customer trial was the Federal Prison Transportation Department. That basic platform is in use today. We imported some of the first high-end video equipment on H.264 back in the day, about the same time frame. We use that technology in the mobile DVR platforms. I've been in the security business for over 18 years, getting close to 20 years now. So I'm a veteran of the security industry. And look, I can do what I want to do today. I don't have to sit here and bring you security products. What I really like in the security business, the thing that's the most fun, is the side of the security business that keeps you really safe. It's not just a security system, but learning to have personal defense, self-defense, those type of things. We have 5 licenses. I've said this in several videos. All of them somehow relate to the security industry, okay? So we have 2 federal licenses, 3 state licenses. Through one part of our business, we're an FBI subcontractor. That's the only way that I can tell you that. I don't want to violate my agreement, but through one side of our business, we're an FBI subcontractor. And I do the videos because I think they're fun to do. And I'm always amazed at some of the responses I get back, because I get caught. I mean, I had the F-bomb dropped on me several times yesterday about one video. I just hit delete. I'm not going to let people come in and use crass verbiage. But if you want to disagree, I'm fine with disagreements. That's not a problem. But here's the deal. And this is why I don't get it sometimes. There are a number of people out there doing the top 10, the top 5, the top 20 on products like this, like the Amazon Ring. And I've been fighting this for the longest time, going, why don't consumers get what I'm saying? And not that all of them don't, but a lot of people are like, they just fall prey to this garbage marketing. Or it's great marketing. It's not garbage marketing. It's garbage products with great marketing. But I want to submit a question to you, and think about this for just a second. And I'll answer the question afterwards. But have you ever, have you ever once in your life ever seen a Ring or an Amazon security product in your local bank? Have you ever? Once, ever. If you see it, take a picture and send it to us. Have you ever seen that product or any of their products as part of a security system at a bank? You know the answer. The answer is no. Financial institutions, and by the way, so accolades. Some people just think you're tooting your own horn. We have one of the largest mortgage banks in the U.S. that's one of our customers. Okay, financial institutions have requirements, and they're not unreasonable requirements at all. They have certain requirements about their products. So if they have they can't have a public-facing IP. There has to be a firewall, a device in between the internet and your security systems that keeps hackers out, that keeps people from being able to get into the system and look, or to breach the system. And so there is a specific reason why you will never see an Amazon Ring or an Amazon security product or a Simplisafe product in a bank. They do not have the levels of security required by banks in order to keep your money safe. So, posing that question, let me ask you this as well. Do you think that the security products that the mortgage bank uses are more expensive than Simplisafe or Ring? Is that a reasonable question? It is a reasonable question. So here's the answer. The answer is no. Now, it may cost more if you have it installed because there is a level of expertise that people come in that understand banking and financial institutions and how those work. There may be an added cost in installing it, but the basic equipment that you can get at your home or your small business is no more expensive than a Ring or Simplisafe. What you are paying for when you pay for Ring or Simplisafe, and they do have some cool features. I'm not about to sit here and tell you that some of the features that are on these products are not cool features, but there's other products that have them. And so this is kind of what I want to boil this down for you today, is if you are getting a Simplisafe product or a Ring product or a mass marketed product, you are really buying and paying the additional money that you're paying for marketing. I did a video, it's been probably 5 years ago now, where I think people mistook what I said, and I went back and looked, and I'm like, oh, I was an idiot. I really didn't make that very clear. I do not like contracts. As a company, we do not do term contracts. We go head-to-head with ADT and with Brinks and some of the larger companies like that on a regular basis. I've never, ever lost solely on price because we simply think that you need to get a product up front that you can afford. I don't want you to be in a long-term contract, and if you don't like us, then you can take our product. You can actually take our main panel and go to Brinks, and Brinks can monitor our system. There's probably a couple dozen good monitoring stations in the United States that can monitor our system. So I just simply want to bring you the most secure. It's security, right? I mean, it is a security system. And the most important part of a security system really is not ease of function. It's not cool features, although both of those are nice. It really is the security aspect of that product. So our main product is the software is engineered by a company called Alarm.com. Alarm.com has, they say now, closer to 12 million users. I don't know if that's true or not. I know that there are over 9 million users on that app. It's the most downloaded app in the world for security. It's on about 3 different security panels in the US. So you can pick from one of a couple security panels. The one that we have chosen is QoLSys, stands for Quality of Life Systems. Brinks chose the same system. We chose it for a number of reasons, mainly because this is my main reason for choosing it, okay? They brought as much manufacturing back to North America as they possibly could. I will guarantee there are Chinese parts, there are Chinese chips probably inside of it. I shouldn't say guarantee, I believe that there probably are. But what they don't have in Ohio being manufactured, some of it's made in Mexico. But the majority of what they do is American manufactured, it's American engineered, which gives us another level of security with what's going on in the world today. At least makes you feel like you are. There is no big tech associated with that. So there is no Amazon investment in that. There is no ADT colluding with some of these large tech companies for your information. And there's a video that I did previously. If you think that big tech is your friend and there is concerned about security as we are, you need to go look at some other news articles about Sidewalk and some things that are on these products. They literally made customers last month, this is August now, no, in June, you had to opt out to not have some of their firmware on there that shares your wireless network from your devices. That's not security. That is about Amazon or a company like that using their massive marketing tool to be able to figure out how to have a little piece of what you're already paying for anyway. And I don't have time to go into that in this video, but you need to go look at Sidewalk, Amazon Ring, or Amazon product and see what I'm talking about. Let's do it this way. Go look up or Google or go on YouTube and see how many times there's complaints about some product like this being hacked. It happens regularly. There has never been one single incident that we can find or that we know of where our main product has been hacked or circumvented. That's because we use military-grade encryption on both levels. There's 2 levels of military-grade encryption, both from the devices back to the panel and from the panel to the central monitoring station. That's why a huge mortgage bank right now is using us for their security, because we meet all those standards. And guess what? We're literally out of the box. If you just buy hardware, I'm about the same price as Simplisafe. I've got a video I'm going to put up later where I went into Sam's Club, I pulled up the products. I pulled up my camera and looked at all of the Simplisafe products there, which are fairly decent looking products, and it's the same price. As a matter of fact, they may be a little bit higher on some and a little bit less on some products than we are, and we're not mass market. We're interested in your security. And I'm going to leave you with this, because this is kind of a long video. We have had parents murdered in their home. We have had store owners, shop owners, business owners getting gunfights with robbers. So far, everyone that we know that's been involved in that has come out on top. The robbers always either took a dirt dive or they lost. We have had friends and parents end up with pictures of their children or things going on inside their house that are private, distributed externally. Go look that up. You'll see it. Go look at some of the products that are out there. Go look at the Ring. Go look at the Blink. See what security breaches have happened there. I never, ever, I hope this never happens. I never, ever want our company to be accused of either purposefully or inadvertently marketing something that has a security hole in it, a security breach, a place where somebody can come into your house and look at your naked teenager walking around the house, if they're doing that when you're not home. But I fully expect teenagers to walk around the house naked when you're not home. Or you walking around your house naked. Or you having an intimate moment in your house. That should never be a concern. Should never be a concern. So all these bogus reviews that I keep seeing online, it's very frustrating for me, and that's why I just don't get it sometimes. And I just need to give in and realize, okay, marketing really works. A lot of Americans really are only looking at the bottom dollar, and they're only looking at the cool features. They are not looking at the security side of this. And I will tell you, I almost hate to admit to this, okay? Our system has all the cool features. It will do GPS on your car. It will do Bluetooth interactions on your phone. It will do your thermostats, your lights, the automation of even your level lower blinds inside of your house. It does all of the cool things. They even have a module that integrates with Amazon Alexa. I hate that module, but it's not the controlling module. It's partitioned in a secure, safe way. These other devices that are designed by Amazon, well, they're there to get Amazon inside of your home. So if you are security minded, if you want to take care of your family, if you understand marketing versus security, you don't have to do business with us. We are fine without it. Would love it if you did. But do not fall prey to marketing for this kind of stuff. I hope this helps. Yes, I'm guilty of being a little thick-headed at times, not intentionally. I just really don't I guess maybe it's time. Maybe Americans don't have time. Maybe Americans are so busy, or maybe we're so in love with tech that we can't take a better look at things. Whatever you purchase, please make sure that it's got military-grade encryption. It's not owned or controlled by big tech. And the first reason for having a security system is to offer security to you, not a fancy, shiny new product. Hey, like and subscribe. In this world of mis and disinformation, it's really hard to get good stuff out there. I'm not dependent on your business. I would love it if you would like and subscribe, but I'm going to bring you the irrefutable truth, whether big tech or even you like it or not. I'm going to speak truth. Please like and subscribe.